to the channel of Just Bet Fishing, baby. So the first thing I want to say is I was out Winnington last week. I think the last video I did with the one girlfriend and fishing, girlfriend camping, I think was the video. But I met a whole bunch of boys cause took pictures with them. If you guys are watching these videos, those young boys that took pictures, let me know. Write me in the comments. We'll go fishing, one of you guys. Or tag me in Just Bet Fishing on Instagram, boys. But as you can see, let's get into the video. What I'm gonna talk about now, I talk about a lot of lure fishing, how to lure fish and all that. I'm gonna get more deep into it, like with the light setup that I have here, the new Flex. Hope you guys can see that. Check that out. With the huge battery, the kind charger. This is another battery bank right here hooked up to this. This is about $200. I don't advise you guys to really get a big one like this. If you guys do a lot of fishing at light, like a lure fishing, this is the light to get right here. This light, bruh, is mean. You guys can get the regular ones like $30 from Walmart and stuff like that. Those lights are killer. So yeah, in this video we talk about, I'm gonna be showing you guys back videos of me catching the fish and stuff. So put all the videos into like one video I'm trying to do. The beginning guide of lure fishing in Hawaii, boys. Talk about more stuff I never talk about, like my gear. I never really talk about the gear too much. I mostly show like the setup of the way to slide it and stuff like that. Right now I have two reels I just got, brand new ones. This has 80 pound right here, Trinity line. This is my Senator. This is the wide spool right here, 80 pound, really good reel. And this is the same exact one, 80 pound line, but this is the smaller version. Still the 13H though. This is, I caught lots of fish on these reels. As you can see, we mostly use Senators, 80 pounders. It's way better, these ones. My brother set up over here. He has a huge, he thinks he's catching 100 pounders, guys. He has the same reel, wide spool, but look at his line. You think he's catching monsters. He has the Bimini twist to a 300 pound. I haven't showed this in a lot of videos too. The Bimini twist to 300 pound. This is if you guys want to catch the 100 pound club. Right here. As you guys can see, I'll take some out. Here you can, I won't take all the line out, but you can see the Bimini twist right there. That's the Bimini twist, guys. Catch the big boys. The big boys right there. Here's the line that I use big game. I advise you guys to go buy a whole spool of line and reel and spool that you guys sell. It's an 80 pound big game right from Walmart. You can get it for like $30, $40. And I can spool this reel, the wide spool. I can spool this reel. I can spool probably my two other brothers' reels all on one reel. It cost me like almost $22 maybe. This to spool this reel, and this is a small one with 80 pound. And they don't have this, practically the only line I have in my local stores. Tokenomics, you guys gotta step it up. Here's my box that I'm using, regular setup. Right here, guys. I have stoppers in here, swivels, sliders, swivels, and then hooks. Whole bunch of them all in here. Weights and stuff, three-way swivels, you know, just to catch. We'll get more detailed into that with the three-way swivels. You gotta catch small fish before you catch big fish. But yeah, it's the regular setup I use. Here's the 150. This is my everyday one. I mean, my every time that I go fishing. I'm not really trying to catch 100 pounders with the wire leaders and all that. One day. But this is the P line. I use this. This is cheap. This is 150 pound. And that's pretty much, yeah. Here's the new reel I'm gonna be trying to cast. This is only 60 pound mono on here on the new pin. The kind Warfare 30. Smaller reel, I'm gonna try to use this one maybe to catch omilos at some point this weekend. So you guys better stay tuned to that video, guys. I mean next week, the 30th. And then bonefish I'm gonna try to catch. Or eels. Never really catch them. Another thing that I don't talk about in my ulua, how to set up and how to fish for uluas, is a new thing that everybody's doing, which I never really catch a fish on yet, is the poppers. Here's one of my poppers set up, all bossed up from rocks, never get no hits. So what I'm gonna try to do is, here's my setup right here. I have the this is another way to catch GTs that I don't talk about in my videos. I have the Penn Prevail 2. What is this? I think it's a 10 feet pole. I don't know if it's too long for popping and stuff. I have a little minnow lure on top. This is 30 pound to 40 pound, 30 pound braid to 40 pound mono. Bimini twist thing that I have set up straight to leader, no swivel. So those of you that know how to pop and stuff like that, you guys can give me some pointers or comments on this video, because I haven't caught one yet. This is the next thing in 2025, guys. Right here, popping. Here's the 40 pound model I'm using, Trinity again. Good line, guys. I've caught lots of fish with it, and it's cheap. And line's super expensive. It's like the one expensive things. But it's a 10-foot pole. I don't know if this is way too big. I mostly see guys with like 7s or like 8s maybe. I think it's the biggest. This is a Penn setup with a Penn Fire 2. Spitfire 2, pretty killer reel, all metal. That's a killer reel right there. That was like $80, $90. I think it's a 5,000. Is that too small? Just to start off, I don't want to catch 100 pound this, but just to start off. Also, what you guys are gonna need, haven't shown in my videos, is my new home battle paddles. These are the best poles right here, guys. Lightweight, cast miles. These are the best ulua poles I found so far. The nitros are good too and stuff, but 2 of these I have. You guys really want to get these for the beginners. Lightweight. Don't go into the really expensive. This is pretty expensive too, but you don't need to get the 2, but the 2 is good. But look at this. This thing is mean, boys. Up, guys. Swivel, 80 pound. Breakaway line, 20. Swivel. Stopper, I mean, not swivel, stopper. And I'm using 8 pound dead. All the debris from the storm, everybody, the beach washed up. That's why all logs everywhere. That's why. So first things first, pole ready. Secret is you want it to drop slow. So open your free spool so it holds free and it'll drop slow. Really back up. Most guys that I see them doing when they cast is they make their weight line really short. You want it to be long, guys. Learn how to do it when it's long. It's easier when it's short to cast, I guess, to learn how, but you want to do it long. So open it. Let's do it emotional fast. So you guys gotta rock it back and forth, and you don't want to go. Most guys laying on the ground too, you can do that, but you want to learn the real way, not to lie it on the ground when there's a whole bunch of rocks. You get caught up. And most guys don't go over, guys. That's how you guys can, but I was taught to make the pole like that. See how I'm throwing it? See how it goes? So from here, swips up, cast like this, like a half U. See? Rock it. So you rock the weight. And then cast like that, not over. It up, we'll cast it in the water. See how I rock it? You just can rock it a couple of times. Once you get good, you can rock it once. Cast over. Put your thumb to hold the line. Your thumb has to hold the line so it doesn't spool out. Lightweight cast miles. So yeah, like I showed you guys like before, like the slide setups and all that I use. Obviously I can see the slide setup. In fact, let's go to that real fast. Let's show you guys a sneak peek of the slide setup going down. The fish, how you guys slide them down. This is how you guys slide them down. Right down. Ulua candy right there. An incline slider. So you guys gotta watch the water. If you don't use a heavy enough bait, the slider won't go down. You need slider, or they make weights with sliders on top. Here's your stopper. Here's the circle hook that everybody uses. This is what everybody uses, a circle hook. Clinch, bite. Here's what I use, straight hook ahi style. And then your bell. So I'm gonna get hooked up and then cut some lines and show you guys how I set up the rig and what you want to happen. So guys, boom, you cast out. First you do your setup. This is gonna be our pole that we're gonna cast out right here. So I'm just using 25. I use 25 for my breakaway line and my leader and my my breakaway line to my weight. So first thing you want is about a half a foot, 6 inches, maybe more, 8 inches of line. I'm just using 25. Cutter. 2, your slider. So this is gonna be my weight line. I usually use 80 and up when I do this, when I attach my hook line. But just a regular loop. Let it clinch it down. Just like that. Boom. 2, your straight hook. Just like that. Straight hook is the best hook I found so far. Didn't come out on me. Doesn't come out on me. Boom. So there's your bait setup. Slider down to a swivel. You want this part short too, guys. You want this really short, not that long. Back, how is that size set up? Just for so you guys seen the gear and stuff like that, and I showed you guys the setup. Here's the setup again, real fast. Swivel to a hook. Simple as that, guys. Also, things you're gonna be needing for beginners fishing is a pole holder, metal one preferably, because you might hit a monster. These are the good ones. Bell, gotta have the bells. These are like $12 from my local store, Toganagas. Bell. And most of the places you're gonna be fishing, you want a slide gap, especially the way I've been teaching guys is the traditional way of sliding the bait down and stuff like that. Is right here off of cliffs. You're gonna need this slide gaff. Pretty straightforward on how you guys poke it in right here. Slide it in just like that. Grab the line, slide it in, slide it down. Tie a rope on top. Second thing, or like the fifth thing, is reflector tape all over your pole. As you can see on my poles, I have reflector tape. This is definitely good, especially if you guys be fishing in the dark. It's another must-need thing. This, the flight I showed you guys, is a must-need thing for safety reasons. You know what I mean? The slide gaff, especially too, you know, I'm going down into the water off a cliff and, you know what I mean, getting sucked up or anything. So, we'll show you guys real fast on how to catch the fish now. Little sneak peek. Oh, also what you guys be needing to put the fish in after you guys are done. The backpack. The Hawaii backpack. This is a pretty good bag. Here's our backpack. Cooler style. Put ice in here. Everything is zips up and all. Really good. This is like $100, $200 for the big one, $100 for the small one. I had the small one. A lot of my throwing net videos that you guys watched. But this is really good. This goes a long ways. A lot of stuff. You guys can put your guys' reels in here. You guys can use this as a bag. I can put all my fishing stuff right in here. My poles can practically go in here too on the back. I've seen people put them if they're walking in areas that are big. But this is a must thing too I would get. Especially when you start ulua fishing a lot. These are like the beginner things of ulua fishing, guys. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. And then I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more on casting the pole. These are the pens that I was showing you guys right there. The next thing you guys gonna be needing, guys, when you, oh shit, I hit the top of the fuck, whoa guys. The next thing you guys gonna be needing is a bait pole. 7 foot, little baby, pen work. This is actually a good pole setup right here. It's like a dollar pole. It's like $64 just for the pole, $40 for the reel. But this is real good right here. Especially if you guys want to be the kind, you guys need the small pole to catch the small fish. Live bait is the way to go, guys. You guys catch the small pole, or if you're gonna be whipping, I'll show you guys a whipping setup right after this. How to catch some apaches and stuff. But this is a regular dunk. Lead hook is, see everybody puts the lead on the top up there and stuff. Right where I'm showing you guys right here. That's how I catch all the fish. Dunk on the bottom, hook on the top, no swivels, none of that. Straight all line. Secret bait. 7 foot pole, gotta catch the bait. The line I'm using is kind of too big of line. This is 15 pound. I would advise you guys to use 10 and lower, 8 to catch small fish. But must have this pole. So guys, also the prime bait. Boom, prime bait that we're gonna show you right now that you want to catch is the reds. The reds, guys. The reds. The reds. The reds. The reds. So in that video that I showed you guys catching the reds, this is the pole that I was using. Okuma. This is a 13 footer. 13 foot Okuma, guys, right here. Baddest whipping pole, cheapest, $127 right here, guys. Big Island specials, Hawaii specials. The Hawaiian Okuma. Hawaiian Custom. That's the name of the pole, the Hawaiian Custom. Really lightweight, really easy to use. 13 footer or 12 footer and up, guys, for whipping. This is what you want to use for those reds. That's the little bait too. Beginner's guide for a little fishing. The reel that I have that I use with that pen, 2000 small reel with 10-pound braid, 2 9-pound. See that? See that lead? That's the lead you want to use for the whipping right here. 9-pound to a fly. That's all. This is all I was using to catch the apache you guys see in that video. That's also a little bait that you guys want to use. So this is the bait and stuff that we got telling you guys about. The setup to catch the bait. Here's the setup to catch the bait at night, or the dunking one I showed you guys. But look at this. This is a regular torpedo lead swivel to one of these guys. fishing is fun. It's a love-hate though.
Hold him, Chase.
And then some ulua chasing GTs. I gotta hit the gaff, boy. Boost them, boy, boost them. Go, Jay, you gotta boost them. The thing went into the rocks.